How's it going, folks? So I got a viewer request video here for y'all today. The name of this band is Soen, and the name of this song is Unbreakable. And you know what? It's quite fitting that this video, this viewer request video, falls on today. It's appropriate because the band actually released their new album today. You know, I believe the album that this song will be on, it just released today. So, I mean, the timing couldn't be any better. And once I received this request, I noticed that the band dropped, I think, a couple other singles since this single, but I didn't listen to them because I'd never listened to this band before. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to listen to any of these other singles. I want my first listen to be this song, which was a viewer request. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. And again, if we like this, we have an album to listen to today. So anywho, like I said, there's a viewer request video. This song was requested by this ranger right here. Thank you. And without further ado, let's give this bad boy a listen, shall we? Rangers, go.
In the name of the sacred flame, for the greatest of harms is to let others stay fallen. Holy creatures arise, persevering to yield the spice. For our God gives us right to burn unholy empires. As the Maker unfolds your lies, and the covenant follows. For the Father I'll be restrained. We have to pray. I need something to believe. Outside the world is dark, but we are causing the sun. I need something to believe. We're marching as the army of the unbreakable. Steering line for our cause, in opposition of who we are, as we fearlessly act, blessing the savage with fire. We're a motherless child, finding shelter in the divine, in a guilt trip to cleanse our unholy desires. Will the shadows open up for you to see? That the Spirit should command your senses. To deny it is to cast the Holy Creed. No existence can be worth when faithless. Something to believe. Outside the world is
the crowd sure seemed to dig that, and so did I. I mean, what a great vibe this song has. You know, it's hard to classify the sound. You know, it's somewhat of, I guess, a melodic metal if I had to pick somewhat of a genre. But I mean, the feeling of the song, I love both the verses and the chorus, but especially the verses. I love when the verses of a song are just really really strong and don't just serve as a means to get to the chorus. The rhythm of the verses and the delivery of the vocals during the verses, I just dug it. I just really really dug it. And then you get the chorus, and it's just it got so much feeling behind it, and that melody, it really really hits. And let's not forget that one moment that is probably the highlight for a lot of folks, but where the keyboard really takes over, the rest of the music kind of dies down. um, the dude's voice is just really really good. I mean, it's quite clean, and just it just has this real nice quality about it where, you know, he seems to really kind of deliver the emotion, you know, through the his delivery of the vocals. And again, he's got somewhat of a clean voice, and it sounds sincere, I guess, you know, which is, you know, I guess an interesting word to use, but just his vocals just sound sincere. And I just really really enjoyed his vocals, and I mean his delivery of the lines and all of that. But yeah, that moment where it's mainly the keyboard and you get some vocals in there, and just has a great vibe about it. And then it hits, and everything kind of comes back, and it's got that power behind it, you know, the whole unbreakable thing and all of that. And then that like harmonizing at the end, it's just cool. You know, it's one of those songs that just really captures a feeling and an emotion, you know, through the music and the lyrics and the vocals. And it just works really really well. But let's not forget also, I mean, the guitar work. I really like the guitar riffs again, which help contribute to me liking the verses so much. It's just the rhythm and the feeling, you know, of the guitars. And then there you got a great solo in there. um, yeah, there's that cool spot in the video. You got that like classic kind of '90s, early 2000s fish eye lens thing going on too, which was tight. And uh, also, I think it was the bassist. You know, he's got those dreads, like those new metal dreads. Whenever I see that, and especially if they're like a bassist or something, I always think of Korn. I can't help it. But yeah, the bass work was killer. The guitar work was killer. I love the solo. I really enjoyed the keyboard work, especially that whole like bridge section or whatnot, where it's mainly the keyboard and really lets the emotion of the song sink in. And the drum work, you know, great fills and all that. I mean, it's just a solid all around melodic metal song. You know, again, that's what I'm going to classify it as. I think that's mainly where it would fall. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. You know, it's I wasn't sure what to expect with this band. I'm still not quite sure, you know, just based off this one song. But I like this. I mean, it really it was catchy. It was infectious. It sounded nice and polished. Again, I really like the dude's voice a lot. You know, the melodies were great, and the musicianship was solid. So, just really, really cool song here. I'm super curious now. I'm definitely gonna check out the album and see what, because I'm just so curious to see what else the band's kind of got in their repertoire and style wise, and you know, get a better sense of who the band is, you know, because that's difficult after just one song. But yeah, I dug this here. It was really cool. I like seeing in the live setting also with the video. And yeah, I mean, really really neat. So thank you so much to the Ranger who requested this song. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, it's even the sort of song I could almost hear just like on the radio or something. It just it has that quality to where I feel like it could be in the mainstream, but doesn't feel too mainstream to where it kind of it, I don't know if you all know what I'm saying, but it feels like it could be in the mainstream, but it doesn't feel like it was made just for the mainstream, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's super cool. Let me know in the comments down below, folks. What do you think of this song? Are you familiar with this band? Have you listened to anything else from them? Are you going to check out the album now, the new album that just dropped today from these folks? Let's talk about it in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.